Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Reading from Srimad Bhagavad Gita, original, chapter number 3, text number 31, Karma Yoga. Today is 22nd of August 2023. So Krishna here, after explaining all those functions of material nature and our implication within this material nature, and eventually asking Mayi Sarvani Karmani, engage your work for Krishna's satisfaction in order to be free from the bondage of this material world. Now in this verse, the Lord states, Yame matham idam nityam anutishthandi manavaha shraddhan vado anusuyando munjante thebi karmabi. Yame madam idam nityam. Krishna is telling, please take my advice. Yame matham. Matham means advice. Idam nityam, always. Follow my path. The instructions I have given, take it seriously. We are following so many people here in this world. Why? Because they give instant relief from your problems. You follow the municipal director, you follow the chief minister, you follow so many other ministers, you follow the prime minister, you follow the entire parliament members, and you follow your home, you follow your father, you follow your mother, you follow your teacher. But Krishna is saying, I am advising you to follow me. Idam nityam, always. By doing so, you may see the result immediately. Not only the beautiful result going to come in your next life, also you will start experiencing very soon. Everything is a process. You cannot demand because I want this right now. When you go to the office, you have to wait for your salary, probably a month or 2 weeks. When you put a cooking pot on the stove, you have to wait until it cooks. None of the things produce result instant. Everything is a process. Similarly, taking advice of the Supreme Lord, surrendering means following the regulative principles, chanting the holy name, paying obeisances to the Lord, and remembering Him, worshipping Him, and thinking about Him. These are some of the principles of surrender. Then you can close down all your external affairs, external activities. Remain free from. Be sure that you will be free from the karmic reactions. This suffering and happiness and inconveniences are happening because of our own karma. So you don't even do karma. You stop karma by following the methodological science given by God. You need to be precise in that situation. You cannot take Krishna's instruction or Krishna's kinky pinky. loose. And you have your own way of approaching God. Krishna will say, find somebody else to be free from karma. And who is going to give shelter? If Lord actually rejects, sometimes He does, to teach His children a lesson, though He is impartial. And children wander all over the place. Brahmanda Brahmide Kona Bhagyavan Jiva Guru Krishna Prasade Bhai Bhakti Lada Bija. They go all over the planet. 100 different ashrams also. After death, go from one corner of the universe to the another corner of the universe because of the desire to get out of this material tabernacle. But only Bhagyavan Jiva, humility, guide them towards the right direction. Didn't say Jesus Christ or found in the Bible. The kingdom of God is only for those who are meek and humble, not proud of their so-called reputation and wealth and dignity and the conveniences they have now. Any time will be kicked out of this present comfortable blanket. We don't know next life where we are going to end up. Krishna is saying here, follow my advice. Name madham idam nityam anustandi manavaha. Human beings should regularly perform my devotional service, carry out my devotional orders. That is cooperating with God. In this material world also, if you don't cooperate with anybody, how can you actually stay in that firm or office? Even if you don't follow the instructions of your own father, due course of time will be kicked out of that house. Where there is cooperation, there is peace and harmony and happiness. So what to speak of Guru, disciples, God and children, Krishna and his devotees? Even in this material world, you need to be ready to cooperate. Without cooperation, there is absolutely no harmony, whether it is an office or a house or a country or state. People cooperate with the government, government cooperate with the people. Then there will be peace in the country. So the Lord is advising, follow regularly. It's not a one time. I just follow for 2 months, then after that I will start all over again my nonsenses. This is called the elephant's bath. The elephants take bath so long. The elephant God give him such a clean bath. Take that coconut husk and rub on his body, remove all his dust, and he lays there happily. Then as soon as he takes that wonderful bath, and the God actually tie him beneath some trees, and as soon as the elephant god goes away, the elephant takes the mud and put it on his back. I have seen personally. When there are festivals nearby temples, they hire elephants. And we had so many palm trees. So these elephant guards come to my mom and dad and ask whether they can tie the elephant there. And behind our house there was a big pond. So they give bath to this elephant there. And they bring the animal back, and this is what I see. They throw the mud on. So we may actually do for 1 day, 2 days, and third day you go back to the same old-fashioned, antiquated lifestyle. Naturally, what happens? You continue to be infected to your attachment, and in that way you suffer. It's not one time. So Krishna says nityam, should be regular, always. Follow that instruction with shraddha, shraddhanvado, anusuyando. With shraddha, you need to see these instructions I am following will produce my desired result. Sometimes the parents actually think very big thing for the children. But due to poor fund of knowledge, the children are so foolish. They plan only degraded things without caring. Parents, ambitious desires to improve the children's future, the children get into such low class life. So if we do with Shraddha, thinking Krishna cannot actually put me down by any means in all circumstances, he will always protect me. Whenever his devotees are cursed by some Brahmanas who were in poor fund of knowledge, not understanding the position of a Vaishnava, the Lord always gives the high position. Even if they have to be an elephant, they will be the king of the elephant. Even if they have to be a demon, they will be the king of the demons. That is the position of the devotees. Indradyumna Maharaj, he was the king, gave up all his material comfort, began to meditate upon the Supreme. Agastya Muni came to that ashram and asked for some water. And because Indradyumna Maharaj was in the depth of his meditation, he could not hear the request of Agastya Muni. Agastya Muni cursed him to become an elephant. And Krishna made him Gajendra. Indradyumna Maharaj became the elephant and became the king of the elephants in heavenly plan. Agastya Muni didn't curse him to become a king of the elephant. He cursed him only to be the elephant. The Lord made him king of the elephants in Trikuta mountain region in the outer space. Jayani Vijaya was cursed by the four Kumaras. They were Brahmanas. They cursed them that your actions are like a demons. Go to the earth planet and become demons. So they become the king of the demons. Hiranyakashipu, Ravana, Shishupal, Kumbhakarna, Hiranyaksha, Dandavakra, Jaya Vijaya, took high position in the demoniac family. So wherever you are, if you are with Krishna, your positions will be very high, whether it is this way or demoniac way, or you are in a devotee way. Putana, Rakshasi, the intention was killing Krishna, but she was given the position of Mother Yashoda and sent her back to Goloka Vrindavan by the Lord. What was her intention? To kill Krishna. Did Krishna take it? Who can kill Krishna? All these demons and demonesses, they do not know. They think Krishna is an ordinary child. We can kill him. Krishna is one of us ruling Dwaraka, Mathura. Let us go and kill. Because he is the obstacle that he never ever allowed us to become the emperor of the earth planet. So let us go and kill him. As I said, only Krishna knows that there is no one equal to him or superior to him. So how can these petty demons, even the powerful demons like Hiranya, even powerful demons like Hiranyaksha and Hiranyakashipu, by their unfavorable movements of their eyebrows, the demigods actually trembled. How long Krishna took to kill them? Just using few nails. Therefore, realizing Krishna's majesty, his Sachidananda form, his iconic position in the universe, very humbly, Lord is asking, you follow me to be free from your own created karma. That is the position of Krishna. Without envy, never be envious of Krishna. Even among Hindus, they are envious of Krishna because they worship Shiva, they worship Ganesh, and they do not understand who are these demigods. Whenever we speak about all these Devi Devatas as demigods and demigoddesses, people being attached to those demigods, they don't want to hear the glorification of the Supreme Lord. The enviousness. Therefore, Krishna tells in Bhagavad Gita, Avijananandimam Mudha. These fools, they do not know when I come in the human form, they think that I am one of them. Avijananandi, they do not know. Who are these they? Mudas, fools. Manushyam tanum ashridam. When I come in the human form, param bhavam ajananda, they do not know my supreme nature, as I am the majestic Lord of the creation. Mama Bhuda Maheshwaram. I am actually the Supreme Lord of all beings. So don't be envious of Krishna. Swamiji speaks only about Krishna. He doesn't speak anything about my Shiva. My Shiva is an expansion of Krishna for the material creation. When you are worshipping the complete Lord, there is no need for worshipping the partial lords. Some preachers in the past came and hypnotized all these people by some kinds of false philosophy that is not explained in the Vedic literature. Just with a gross vision, this person is the supreme, that person is the supreme. Find out. If someone comes and tell you, I am the education minister, what do? You check the list produced by the government. You check the list of the government's declaration. Who is minister? Who is educational minister? Who is home minister? Who is agricultural minister or mine or prime minister or whatever? You check the list. You cannot accept anybody and everybody because they are saying, I am this and that. Even some bogus Swamis come and actually say, Ganesh is the supreme, Shiva is the supreme. Okay, let me see the Vedas. And also, let me see what they are saying. Are they the supreme? Neither Lord Shiva said, nor Lord Ganesh said, nor Mother Parvati said. So, anasuyave, don't become envious of Krishna. That is what Krishna is telling. Don't become envious of me, my dear friend. Because of your enviousness, the situation is not going to change. I am the Supreme Lord of everybody. Yes? If you do that, then Krishna says, Munchante idi karmabhi. You will be free from the reactions of your karma. Otherwise, remain tied up by the rope of karma. No one can actually help. And go from Brahmanda Brahmide Kona, from one corner of the universe to the another corner of the universe. This life you are Hindu, next life you are Muslim, the next life become a Christian, become a Chandala, an aborigine, an animal, tree, plants. When you get some mercy of a Vaishnava, Guru, Krishna, Prasade, both of their mercy has to be there. Don't jump directly to Krishna. And when you neglect devotees and try to jump Krishna, you will get a kick from there too. It's not going to happen the way that you think. Doesn't matter where you have taken birth. The moment you neglect Vaishnavas, your misfortune begins. In the Shastra, it is mentioned with full transparency. You don't listen to them, you don't hear them, and you think you need to be materially well done. It's not going to happen. Become humble and think that you are just in this body for a few days. So, live on saintly people's mercy. And don't be envious of Krishna or Krishna's devotees also. Sadhu Sangha, Sarva Shastra hoy. Lava Matra Sadhu Sangha, Sarva Siddhi hoy. With a philosophical association and with the humility associated with the representative of God, with a little bit association with them, Lava Matra. Matra is like a pill. Lava, very little. Like a mustard seeds, like pills. Lava Matra, Sadhu Sangha. Taking advantage of Sadhu Sangha in the service mode. Sarva Siddhi hoy. You get all siddhis. Nowadays, because being puffed up with few material things and so-called educations, they don't care for sadhus. and they are getting the result also. So this is what Lord is telling. To be free from the total karmic reactions. Follow Krishna's order. Krishna's order is also approach a bona fide spiritual master, learn the truth about him, about Krishna from them. Acharyaman vijaniyam navamanyade karhachit. Acharya, spiritual teacher, should be treated as me, Krishna says. They are my representatives. Just like the Indian ambassador goes to the foreign countries, he will be respected and treated as the Indian Prime Minister. That should be known. So some of these tips will help you advance in spiritual life. You tried so much to be successful in your material realm. Most of the time it is baffled. Let us make an endeavor to spiritually advance and progress and get enlightenment about our true nature, that we are eternally servant of Krishna, will solve all the problems. This is not only a class, it is also an instruction given by God. So I am linking with him and his representatives. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.